Welcome back, guys. 4 o'clock on the dot. I'm picking up the energy of some relatives that are learning the lesson of right from wrong. That these relatives that they're really trying to swallow their pride right now and try to admit what they did. But these people did a lot. These people did a lot. These relatives are stuck with a third party. They're stuck with some wannabe thugs. These people are all involved with spreading lies about you. They tried to set you up. They tried to set up a curse breaker, a demon slayer. They tried to they tried to set you up with a humiliation ritual that failed. They tried to set you up with mental traps that failed. These relatives and wannabe thugs. They could be up north of wherever you are, but mm, confirmation. But these people spread a whole lot of lies about you. But God hears everything. God heard absolutely everything, and you're vibrating higher than them, and that's part of what pisses them off. That's part of what pisses them off. But that's what's bringing change and balance to you. That's what's shining light to all that they've done. All of this karmic aunt and uncle, this cotton aunt and uncle. You bossed up. You bossed up, and you started seeking clarity. You started seeking clarity of the situation. This could have been in March. So you started seeking the clarity and the change in the balance that you found from the clarity is it just went to continue to raise the vibration. And so April Fool's on them. April Fool's on them because you were vibrating too high for whatever traps they were trying to set, whatever mental traps. You were vibrating, you were shifting, you probably shifted, you had to have shifted over to your north node. You were vibrating way too high for this to ever have worked. You're vibrating way higher than this false prophet that's out here spreading lies about you, stuck with a third party. These relatives and this false prophet, which could be the same people, they're they're sending in flying monkeys to see to see if this humiliation ritual is having an effect on you. But it's not. 655. No, no, there's no change. There's no change. There's not the change that they want to see. It's not the change that they were expecting to see. This Jezebel spirit. Jezebel spirit's tied in with the relatives and the false prophet. Your karmic siblings, possibly. They tried to attach a Jezebel spirit to a demon slayer. How'd that work for them? Probably not very well. Probably not very well. Their big ass ego thought that was gonna work. That's cute. That's really cute. That's cute. Now the flying monkeys, the moderating spirits, they're coming in to see if it worked. It didn't work. Newsflash. It didn't work. But you know it did work. Your hand was showed. When you threw that rock, your hand was showed. uh, your hand was shown. Your hand was shown. The skeleton's coming out of the closet. Thank you for confirmation, spirit. Man, when you threw that rock in the fall time, you could have thrown a rock in a fall time, and your big ass egos thought that this one was gonna work. Oh, it worked all right. It worked right for the Most High's plan. It worked right according to plan. Wow, April fucking Fools. Oh man, April Fools. It could have happened in March. What's happening in March? God hears everything in March. God hears everything in March. Seeking clarity. March. Seeking clarity helped you to break the curses. Seeking clarity in the situation helped you to break the curses. Help you to break the curses, the bonds, the bonds that you were attached to, that these relatives try to attach you to, this false prophet try to attach you to. Yeah, you're highly protected. You're highly protected. You're bossed the fuck up. You're bossed up. You're bossed up. You're bossed up. And jokes on all these people living a double life, spreading lies about you. Jokes on all these people that are just sitting here jealous of your gifts, hating, just haters, sipping on their haterade, watching you manifest everything you want, watching you manifest all that you want. These karmic siblings are jealous. These karmic siblings are jealous of an earth angel. Some of their skeletons could have been coming out of the closet in the fall time. Everything that the secret society did. The secret society that's involved with its monitoring spirits and this Jezebel spirit of an earth angel. They're monitoring, sending a monitoring. They're trying to send monitoring spirits and Jezebel spirits to an earth angel. But the skeletons are in their closet are coming out. They're because of their big ass ego. They thought they were going to get away with everything. The skeletons in their closet are coming out. These spiritual contracts that they had, that your relatives had with the secret society, and with some dark entities. These abominations. That's coming to light. That's also that's what led them. That's what showed them how protected you were. That's what showed them how protected you were. But that also showed their hand to you. That also showed their hand to you. Corrupt officials were involved with this mental trap and this humiliation ritual. They're also scared of your spiritual ranking. They're scared of this earth angel. They're scared. They're scared of you and they're jealous of you at the same time. You started forming new thought patterns. You formed new patterns, and that helped you to avoid the humiliation ritual. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You form new patterns. I'm gonna end this message right here. You're anointed. You're anointed. You you started forming new thought patterns, and that helped you to avoid for this humiliation ritual. Well done.